Hello, friends. I have a question for you. Do you struggle with triggers? I know I do. And what I've noticed is that most of my reactions, they just don't come out of nowhere. Typically, they're connected to maybe patterns that I built over experiences I've had, maybe my need to protect myself, or just like repetition. I'm doing the same thing. But my triggers show up pretty quickly. And what I've noticed is in my body, they can feel like tension. I can get defensive. I have urgency, and maybe I want to respond right away. And in those moments, I always am thinking, this is just who I am. I just need to react. But when I recognize that I'm triggered, something happens kind of magical in me. Something opens up a space between the trigger and the response. And in that space, I feel like I have a choice. That's where I begin to move with more awareness instead of just repeating the same pattern automatically. And a powerful practice that I do is I start to notice my reactions without judging them. So instead of asking myself, why am I like this? Dang it, why am I like this, right? I start asking myself, what is this trying to show me? That question it shifts from self-criticism to self-awareness. Because awareness, now that doesn't necessarily make my triggers disappear, but what it does do is it changes the way that I move through my triggers, right? So my response to the triggers is where real change begins. When I respond differently than my kind of programming or my scripting, I have more choices. And that starts with awareness. So I'm curious to hear from you. How does this land for you? Does it resonate? I'd love to hear you comment below. And if you're ever interested in having a conversation around this, I'm here for you. Text me, call me. I'm available. Good luck. Triggers are no joke, my friends. Have a wonderful day.